Welcome back to KeeperRL. I'm Hoosfoos McCabe, and I just want to warn you that if Mort comes knocking at your door, asking where your relatives are buried, do not tell him. He is definitely not to be trusted. Speaking of not trusting, he doesn't trust me to take care of his minions, or actually more to the point, he doesn't trust me to get the gold that he wants. So he has made this whipping post specifically for me. You can see that the message says Hoosfoos only. So this is dedicated to me. He was pretty pissed from last episode. Not that we lost the minions, but that it cost him so much gold and we didn't even get any gold. As a reminder, we came down here and squandered a whole bunch of our guys on this room. We did get some stuff, but you can see the remains of all of their equipment. So today we have already scheduled minions to be made. So we're making actually a bone dragon. Bone dragons can have up to 7 balsams. So as you can see here, we're giving them spell damage training limit. I don't even know if they can cast spells, but this is how we're going to find out. We're giving them defense bonus. They're probably not going to come with us on missions. They're going to defend the base. So I guess I could have done territory, but I didn't do that. Obviously swarming, because we do that for all of our minions, or any of the ones that we can. Obviously, the only thing better than a bone dragon is a bone dragon with 2 heads, right? And then we're giving them greater damage bonus and a couple of damage training limit upgrades. These 4 vampire warriors each have defense bonus, swarming, per usual, greater damage bonus, and they each get 2 damage training limit bonuses. This one is a little different because we ran out of damage training limit, so we only gave them 1, and instead we also gave them ranged damage training limit, because I want to see if we can give them a bow. So that's happening. Meanwhile, down here on level 8, where our forge is, I decided we don't want a repeat of last time, so we're actually spending much of our adamantine, almost all of it, getting armor and weapons for all of our guys. So that's happening. Let's pick up the pace here. I think we want to continue to look for gold. We're not going to try and take these guys on yet. We obviously need more guys. So we do have a question mark here on 24, but because we're still making guys and equipment and letting them get all equipped up, we're just going to start digging down. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll put in our torches though. The torch button is C. Oh, and by the way, my friend Shorn, inspired by our playthroughs here, has decided to also start a series playing KeeperRL, or include a link to his channel in the description. Okay, so here we are at level 25. We've got the melted rock. So if you watch the Clarice series, you will know that this stone here, when we mine it, can turn into lava golems, I think it is. And they are real bastards. And it's there's a chance every single time, not even mining it, just touching it. So what we're going to do is we're going to, for the time being, until we're ready to handle that, we're going to tell everybody to forbid this zone. So that's as far down as we can go. So the thing to recognize here is, actually, let's go down quickly. So you can see there's this adamantine here, there's gold up here, but the other thing to recognize is that there is infernite and adoxium. So these are the better materials than adamantine, but it's going to be a real hassle to get to it, and it's very risky. So for the time being, we're not going to do that. We're going, and when we're better prepared, when we can find some fire resistant stuff, things like that, we will go down there and try. But the thing to recognize then is, until we do go down further, we have basically, I'm just using the keyboard less than sign to go up. We have uncovered essentially all the resources we're going to get before until we decide to take a gamble and go down to that level 25, which means all the adamantine we have is all that we're getting for now. And that's true of iron and stone and less so wood, of course. But we're less worried about stone. We don't really care. Iron will become a problem, most likely. And of course, adamantine starts as a problem. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to let everything get made. Did we finish our guys? No, but we should have our bone dragon. Wait a second. Let's look at our bone dragon, and then we will let all of our stuff get finished and let everybody get equipped up. Let's take a look at that bone dragon. Where is it? Dragon. Here it is. Okay, so I don't know if the dual head thing mattered. You can see it does have spell though. Oh, didn't I give it? Oh, you know what? I bet it doesn't normally have spells. Black smoke, animate corpses. So I don't know. I don't know if this is just because we gave it spell training. This is definitely, instead of 3, it's 6 because we gave it that extra bonus. This is a cigarette, black smoke. That's hilarious. And animate corpses could be from the fact that we gave it training. I don't really know. You can see its fangs do 15, and it does do a fair bit of damage. Wow. And you can see this going up and down because it must be, let's locate it. It must be getting close to other guys. Yeah, so they all have swarming, so you can see the defense and offense are going up and down a little bit. So we're going to let that bone dragon train. By the way, if you want somebody named, if you recall, we've got a couple zombies here. Sasa and Zombie? No, Sasa and Shorn are named here. Shorn is the guy I was mentioning, my friend who has started on a KeeperRL series. Okay, we're back. You can see this elven archer has taken its sweet time to level up its archery, which is a little bit weird since we've had these elven archers for a long time. Everybody else is leveled up. The experiment I did with, who was it? Soren. Soren is the one we gave a Balsam of Range to. They now have a limit of 3 with archery, which actually makes it possible. See, these guys don't have any archery, whereas Soren does. And of course his bow gives him some damage. So I have actually set him to not be in guard zone 1, which is where we put our melee guys. And I've told him to avoid melee up here in the control. I mean, fundamentally he's still a melee guy, but we're going to do that little experiment. Everybody else is all trained up, I believe. Yes, everybody's all trained up. Most of them have 13. They are all wearing adamantine or iron gear. And we also put adamantine gear across the board on our Juggernaut. And I made a new team that consists of 2 of our vampire nobles. If you remember, Shadow is not meant to be out in the field. Shadow is our sneaky one, so we will use them for going down and sneaking into places where we don't want to be seen. Everybody else is, or the other 2 are in here. We've got several of our skeleton vampire warriors in here, but not all of them, as you can see, because I've noticed from playing before that lots of extra guys doesn't really help. It just makes it easier for them to die or get into trouble. In fact, is there a way I can know? Okay, so we've also got our Juggernaut in here, who's fully equipped. We've got 2 of our 3 elven archers. We've got a few of our skeleton. We've got 2 of our skeleton archers and 1 skeleton warrior. So now the question is, what do we do? I think we should go out on the map. Let's see who we can take out. Who do we have that we can take out? Should we try this demon? I kind of feel like we should. Or these dwarves to get warmed up. These dwarves are actually harder than the demons. Also, when we go do the tree spirits, we should be able to get some of the archwood from there. So that'll be cool if we want to make archwood bows or additional archwood staves. So sure, let's try this. Let's try this demon den. Let's make sure. Okay, we're set to no chase. Let's take a look in here. 4 question marks. We're down here with this blue thing. Let's head up here. We'll go kind of clockwise. Oh, and I forgot to. I'll show you later. But we did make the bone dragon. It does not seem like the second head does anything. I'll show you when we're not in combat mode. I did make the bone dragon into Mort's steed because, of course, I did. Okay, we're getting some spells cast on us. We've got some. What are these? Kobolds or lizard men? These are kobolds. Of course, they're corpses now. Can we do anything with them? No, we can't do anything with them except kill them, which is, of course, oh my gosh, we're killing them faster than... Oh, wow. Awesome. Awesome. Like, let's just take a look at this guy's stats. He's wielding 2 + 14 battle axes, wearing all his adamantine stuff. And he also gets these extra attacks with his fists and legs. I don't really know how that stuff works. But, worst case scenario, it's doing nothing for us. Oh no! Ah! Well, best case scenario, he's getting 3 attacks each turn. Pick this up. Oh, look at this. Okay. This is like a castle of some sort? It is. It's a castle. Is this where the demons are? Everybody catch up, please. I did want to make the slasher into the Juggernaut steed, but the Juggernaut can't ride. He's not a rider. Hello? Hello? Oh. What a neat room. We'll take this. Yes, this is probably the demons thing. So let's go... Everybody gather up and go up the stairs. Oh, it's a throne room. Yes. Oh, I remember this. Uh-oh. Wait. We hear some mining. Let's see if anybody comes out. What we're going to do in a second is sit on the throne, which will make the demons appear. I wonder what that noise is. It's usually the sound of somebody mining their way in. Ready? Let's sit our Juggernaut on the throne. Here we go. Boom. Demon Lord is wounded. Look at all of this stuff. Demon Dwell. Look at, like, just from sitting, we annihilated a bunch of them. Let's see if we can find the Demon Lord. There he is. Dagon the Demon Lord. He's pretty tough with a 63 defense and a 66 attack. He deals magical damage, but I'm not too worried. Now, are these guys... These are just demon dwellers. They are not some kind of spirit. So we're going to smack this guy. Look, they're just vanishing. Just from completely getting worked over by our guys. Okay, here we go. We're going after Dagon. Oh, what? Why? How did I move past him? Whoa, did you see that? Oh, that's weird. I moved past him somehow. But he's dead now. Looks like we may have lost one of our nobles. That's why the sumptuous Corinthum is here. There's also a glyph of suicide, which we learned in the Clarice series is a suboptimal situation, especially if you're not really paying attention. Let's sit on the throne again. Nothing. Skeleton warriors crawling. Okay, so we beat those demons. It's pretty sad. We did lose some dudes. But that's okay. That's what they're for. That's what minions are for. So we've got 2 more question marks here. I don't know why we can see this so well. Maybe one of our minions walked over there. But let's go around over here. Is that shallow? No. So we're going to... Okay, yeah. We have some skeletons that are in pretty bad shape. We're just going to let them die. Let's go over here since we can see in here. Oh, look, it looks like both the skeleton and its mount, the wolf, are collapsed. Oh, okay. See, normally, I don't like to put myself in these choke point situations, but it doesn't matter for these dwarves that are so underpowered relative to us. Okay, there should be something else here. Let's see what's in this. We'll take that gold. Take that scroll of fire and healing. We can always pillage to get this stuff, of course. Now, that's interesting. We did not get the notice that the dwarves are all gone. So, perhaps there's one floating around the map somewhere. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, that's weird. We want... The reason we want to go make sure that we can get that notice to come up is because we want the experience. We don't get the experience unless we kill the tribe. Okay, we're back over here at the dwarves. I couldn't find the lingering guy, so we're just going to exit control mode and live with it. So there we go. You can see all the guys we killed. We did lose one of our skeleton archers to the demons because they all popped in. And now we can pillage all of these things. And it does look like we conquered the dwarves. I guess I just didn't notice it. I don't know. I'll just pillage everything. Okay, and then we'll see here. See, there's a Corinthum and a bow, and this glyph of suicide, which I have been told how you can use it effectively. So let me tell you, the idea would be that you create a weapon that has suicide on it, and then you leave it sitting there for when someone invades your base. That seems pretty cheap to me, so I'm not doing that. And let's see. Well, that worked out well. We need another couple hundred. 250 to level up. Is there a reason why we would not want to go and kill somebody else? Hey, wait. Have we been to this unknown? I think we have. We did not open any more of the map. Oh, hey, this is What's Her Bucket. The witch, Cornelia. There's a shop. Have we gone to this shop? I think we have. Yeah, we've been to those shops. Why don't we go do Cornelia now? Yeah, this could be an episode where we just go out and smack around a lot of guys on the map. Do we want to add anybody else to our group? I don't know. That group was pretty effective. It'd be nice if we could get somebody riding that dragon. I mean, we could bring Mort along, but he's not that guy. He's just not that guy. He likes to stay home. He's a big wimp. Wow, Florin is pretty hurt. Okay, we're going to put you on the slasher. On Jason. And you are in good shape. So you can ride our bone dragon. Okay, this is a good team. Let's activate our juggernaut. We'll go out here. Let's go to Cornelia. That's her, right? I don't even think we're going to... Oh, nope, I take it back. Oh, it's good that it doesn't let you take out minions who need sunlight. Okay, we're going to go to very fast, and we're going to wait for... the day to end. So while we're doing that, we can make some more guys. Okay, while we wait for the 900 turns for the day to pass, I have scheduled a juggernaut to be made with extra arms and 2 damage bonus, and then another slasher with 2 extra heads, so we're going to see if that works, and greater damage bonus. So it makes a cool steed. Let's see, I'm going to find out what we can make in body parts. We only have 14 body parts, so we want to wait till we have more of these, because the real advantage is each of the body parts, except for the special ones like the dragon skull, give +1 defense or attack. So, and they can do like 199. Yeah, so we want lots of body parts. And there are quite a few down here on 23 that we saw. See, all of these are body parts. Or some of them? I think all of them are. We have made the second slasher and second juggernaut. This juggernaut, though, is still training, so we're not going to add them to the team. This slasher obviously needs to be renamed to something appropriate, like, let's say, Michael Myers. We've made Florin ride this slasher, Michael Myers. He's riding Michael Myers because he has 2 injured legs, so he's going to be slow. So we're going to see if riding Michael Myers will make him move faster. Obviously, because his head is injured, he cannot bite and regenerate, so that's kind of a problem. But whatever. Let's go out and do some damage. We're going to control our juggernaut and go out to the map, and we took out... Oh, we're going to take out Cornelia. Let's go. Okay, so it's just her on this map. Yeah, it's just her. So let's go. Now let's see. Do those... Okay, so the slashers are not as fast as some of our other guys, but it does seem as though they're able to keep up rather than get stuck behind. Like you can see, this wolf has collapsed. Okay. Oh, Cornelia, where'd you go? Oh, really? Well, we're going to smash all of your pots then, lady. Where did she go? Where did she go? Oh, she showed up and she died. Okay. Moving on. Let's go take on these elves. They're going to shoot us with arrows. Maybe we do the Hydra instead. But I think the Hydra is going to be in the water. I don't know which of our guys can swim, but I think a lot of them can. So, can you swim? You can swim. The Juggernaut can swim. That's all we care about. Look at this. 5 question marks. Let's go along this way, and then maybe come back along this way. Okay, you guys, just because you can swim doesn't mean you need to... Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, we want to be careful here. I'm going to avoid that for a minute. Knock, knock. We opened the door and destroyed the lizardmen. That's amazing. Okay, we're gonna skip that Hydra for a minute, so we can take out these other guys. Is this a tribe of spiders? I don't know what this is. Oh no, these are bandits. What are you? You hear snoring. Knock, knock. Goodbye. Nice. Our collapsed skeleton took that last bandit out. That's awesome. Okay, let's go get these two before we go tackle the Hydra. So one of the things that's going to be interesting when we pillage is we want to see if we can take these skeletons, because I think we'll be able to use them for parts for our zombie and skeleton kings. I think. Okay, lizard men are destroyed. I'll take that gold, thank you. Another witch? Black smoke. Another Cornelia. Look at all those potions she has in her inventory. Now, what does the black smoke do? Does it just make it harder to see? Or does it actually damage us? Oh, I think it makes it harder to see. We obviously are angry. You're a juggernaut, so you have to plow through all of these. Yeah, look at that. Look at those potions. And a glyph of invisibility. This is how we're going to get our glyphs. Okay, are we ready? Here, skeleton, catch up. We're going to do the Hydra now. Okay, here we go. Oh, what's this on the ground? Oh, it's just a plant. Oh, it's just in the fog, so it's white. I think most, if not all, of our guys can swim. Those that can't can drown. There it is. So this Hydra has a 69 defense and a 59 attack. It's resistant to range and poison. So what we want to do, though, is we want to figure out how to kill it while it's not in the water, which can be tricky, of course. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's okay because its corpse is still here in the water. Maybe because the water's shallow. So we'll be able to use the head for the undead kings, and the tongue is for a balsam of some sort. So that's that. We'll come back. Wait, how much? We still have 1,100 turns of night. Let's keep going. Unicorns. Let's go. Okay. 5 question marks on this board. Five lovely surprises, I guess. Oh, look at this. Elves and a dog. It's too bad we can't capture as a necromancer. Although I think that would overpower everything. Knock, knock. We're done. Okay. Here we go. Go up here. Looks like more elves. Yep. This juggernaut is an absolute beast. One might even say he's a juggernaut. Beautiful. Beautiful. We gotta take out the cows and the children. Oh, that was a whole nother tribe. Wow. Okay, let me just take a quick look at the map here. Okay, I don't even remember what we're going after here. What was here? I don't even remember. What are you? You're a raven? More elves. Oh, that vampire's in bad shape over there to the right. What were we doing here? I don't remember what enemy we were fighting. Oh, the unicorns. Right. Now, so these guys can be tough. We have had unicorns in our colonies. Let's see how we do. I'm not gonna just bull my way in here. Look at all those spirits. Ooh, it's a spirit of a doxy. Yeah, evil god a doxy spirit. These guys are tough. Look at all those. Oh yeah, there's a ton of them. Okay, let's just see what happens. mean, it does look like we are one-shotting all of them. Let me see if I can get to a unicorn now. I'm sure we're going to lose some guys. Yeah, if you look over here, you can see we've got all of our kills that this Juggernaut has made. And there are quite a few. Okay. Come on. There we go. I think he just killed a unicorn. Maybe not. These unicorns seem to be pretty buff, actually. Nope, I take it back. He is pretty much one-shotting everybody. I'm sure we're going to lose some guys. What I like is that the animated unicorn corpse is fighting for us. So after we kill them, we sick them on their buddies. Yeah, this is easy for us. Yeah, you can run, but you cannot hide. Nefesta, or whatever your name was. Okay, see now, this is all our dead guys. Yeah, we definitely lost some dudes. This Juggernaut is kicking so much ass. Look at all these titles he has. Oh, a Doxy Priest, huh? That's a main villain, and that is super tough. We're not going after that. We've got a blacksmith. I don't think we can capture the blacksmith. Zombies. Okay, let's go there. Oh yeah, we're opening a lot of the map. Okay, maybe the zombies are up here. We'll work our way around this way. Okay, little farmland. Let's beat up the scarecrow. Are we damaged? No, our other guys are damaged. Okay, yeah, summon some flies. Beat up these farmers. That's right, we don't like the agrarian folks. I guess. Okay, child's corpse. Always good. So hopefully, when we pillage... Oh, look, a graveyard. That must be where the zombies are. Hopefully when we pillage, we will get all of these bones. Let's just do the zombies right now. Let's see. Oh, these zombies are actually pretty tough. Yeah. And friendly? No. No, it's hostile. Oh no, we lost a leg. I wasn't paying attention. Oh boy. Well, too bad. Everybody's got to go sometime. Yeah, Mort doesn't care as long as he gets stuff. And I'm being really incautious. I don't know what the right word is there. But definitely not paying a whole lot of attention. Okay, so we killed all those zombies. I imagine there is... Are you blind as well? Oh my gosh, you're blind. Let's find someone else to lead. You're blind. You're not. Okay. I don't imagine there's some stairs here. I think it's just this level. You can see up here the equipment from a guy we lost. But Mort really doesn't care, and these undead are, you know, as tough as the Juggernaut is, we can just summon more of them. It's not like a big immigration problem. What is this? Oh, it's a wolf. Okay, we're a fox. Let's go hit... I think we got these three. Let's go hit this. We're going to sit right here and let everybody gather up. Where is our Juggernaut, actually? Okay, we're going to send you over here. You may be slow, but... Oh no! Nope, I take it back. We're exiting control mode. Look at all those guys we killed. And we did lose some minions, and we're going to lose some more because I wasn't paying attention and we only have 32 turns of daylight, of night left. So they're going to die. Look at all these pillage things. It's almost scrolling off the screen. We triggered, oh my gosh, we triggered 4 villains. Okay, we're gonna have to. Wow. Okay, that's kind of a problem. We're gonna have to manufacture some minions. Okay, look, we did get pieces for our kings. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, wow. Oh, that's trading. I was like, oh, look at all this stuff we got here. Interesting. Okay, we definitely want fire resistance. We may want acid resistance. Jumping is cool, but I'm not going to worry about it. Nothing here we want. And nothing here we want. Okay, let's pillage these guys. Yeah, we're getting lots of pieces, which is what we want. Wow, look at all that stuff. Okay, we got a glyph of invisibility. I wonder if we can give that to Shadow or whether it even makes sense. Okay, let's see who we triggered. We triggered Hagon Giskujkal. I slaughtered that name, but I'm not going to try again. The dragon. Yet the thieves. Kolotagnyagja, a dragon. I think this is a white dragon and this is a green dragon. And then Pastina. I don't know what you are. You look. It says humans, but they look like gnomes. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, we got so much experience we actually can level twice. So Master Embalming lets us make more balsams. Distillation, I don't really understand the value of, but certainly for somebody like Mort who doesn't have dwarves, we can't make two-handed weapons. Magical weapons, I think we might have to do this. Okay, we obviously have to do this. So we're going to do Master Embalming. I'm going to wait on that until next episode. If you have any suggestion about what you think we ought to take, distillation, two-handed weapons, or magical weapons, please let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, let's go see what Mort's up to. Yeah, typically he's in his room. He's a homebody. And we will make a whole bunch more minions. We're going to lose some guys. I'm sure, but in the daylight. Here we go. See, vampire warriors killed. Yeah, see these guys dying? They're all dying in the sun, so that's bad. In fact, we might only have our yeah, these are the guys that survived from that team because they can exist in the sunlight. Yeah, and you have no arms, so you're kind of useless. So we're gonna have to make a whole bunch more minions, but that'll be next time. So thank you very much for your support. Mort loves you. I love you. I don't know that you necessarily want Mort's love. Hey, what? We conquered some humans? I don't know that you necessarily want Mort's love because he seems to kill those he loves. But anyway, I will see you in another couple days. Oh my god, we're already under attack. Okay, hold on a second. No. We're going to save that attack for next episode. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Please remember to have your pet spayed or neutered.